Hey guys, what's up? Just thought I'd do a video this morning. Um, I used to do YouTube years ago and thought I'd get back into it. Just talking about a couple things. I want to talk to people who have like anxiety and depression, especially homebound people. I work from home. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I do different things. And I found myself, from doing the work and taking care of my kids, I was starting to really get like, you know, used to just sitting a lot, and I noticed my health just really deteriorating. So I just started last summer. I started some DIY small projects, but this summer I really wanted to get stuff done. Now, as you see, I mean, this wasn't really, this is just slapping some stuff together to have I taped this the other day. I slapped this together to have family barbecues, but I'm just going to walk around and show you some of my flimsy DIY stuff. By no means is this stuff, great. I'm not sitting here saying what I did is fantastic or anything, but just little projects and things that keep you busy. And I wanted to start off with my grill here. I got to clean the grill grate because we used it last night and I was pretty tired. But I just bought these cinder blocks and a grill grate, and it's been great. I mean, the food tasted great. I got to clean out the fire pit because of all the ash, but I got that grill grate there. And then I got to clean this too. I bought this big metal sheet and I did holes on the one side and left the other side flat. So if you want to do some just plain frying on the flat side, and then if you want to, have like you're cooking meat on the side with the holes there for the grease to drip through. So it's like a big area to do different things on. I got that from Home Depot, and I'm going to show you the two gardens really quick that I'm doing. By no means is it great looking, so, please forgive. But it's just a little thing I did. It's not built real great. I mean, it's not going to stop rabbits or anything from getting in there, but it's to keep my dogs out of there, because we have our dog. He's not even 2 years old yet. He's a golden retriever, and he loves to get into things. They're great dogs, but they're very curious, and they love to get into things. So I took this old, like, protective fence gate here we used to have for the kids, and then we used it for the dog when we got him as a puppy to keep him in an area. And I brought it out here, and I just kind of put it together with some metal wiring I got a spool of from also Home Depot. And in here we have peppers, potatoes, and cucumbers, eggplant, stuff like that in here. And then I made a second area. Now this up here is very flimsily built, but I don't have to worry about the dogs up here. Please forgive the mess. I did some DIY projects, put some swings, and I tested them myself, and they're pretty good. Sorry, that looks a little crooked the way I'm standing. But the kids love the swings. It was pretty easy to make. A friend of mine said just, get some 2x4s or something like that and drill some holes in and put a rope. So I did, and I got two of them. That one's a little weird. That was my first one. Like, I'm not very handy. I'm just starting to learn. And that one was my first one, which was done kind of, but it's safe. I tested it myself. I'm a big guy, 6 foot, 280 pounds, and it holds me. So my kids are 12 and 8, so that they're fine on that. And then my wife has this big swing she likes to lay on and just relax, and the kids use that. And please forgive the mess in the yard. Here's my big pile of tree limbs I use for firewood. And here's the other garden. Now this barely has any protection, but it's just to know where to stop others. I noticed that too when we lay fresh soil down. We get a lot of butterflies around. It's really cool. I love butterflies, but put that there to know where it starts and ends. So when we mow and weed whack, I got to get in there and trim some grass around the planted areas. But there's that. And I just took some old, like that was a thing that kind of rusted out. It was a part of a shovel handle, so I took that and I did the same with an old, that was part of a pool skimmer that broke, and so I just used that, and then I used two twigs to do that. And I'll show you guys my wood pile here. Sorry, it's very sloppy. then we got some all-purpose garden soil I got to lay down today yet on the one part from Miracle-Gro. So I just thought I'd share that. And this comes from, in my front yard, a part of a tree was dying. The other part of it was really good. So I just took this part down because it was, some of it was still good, but the other part of it, some parts of it were like rotting. So I took it down. I got rid of the rotted parts and kept the good parts of the tree. I have another big stump down in other part of my yard. I guess I can show that to you guys if you want to see it. And there's our hammock there. And here's another big part of the stump. My kids want me to make like little seats out of them to put around the fireplace. So I'm thinking about sawing them in half and maybe sanding them down and making some seats out of them for around the campfire when we do that. Alright, just thought I'd share that with you guys. I hope you're all doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Take care, guys.